Welcome to Saturday. I don't think I really filmed anything today. I apologize for that. Anyways, it is day 1437, I want to say. Saturday the 15th, so let's go 15th day of November 2014. So I have been in Silver Lake all day doing work for them, and we have gotten a hell of a lot done today. It feels great. Did all the banking finance work this morning. Well, let's, before we get into that, listen to the stoner intro. Okay, so we did the financing this morning, then we went to lunch. We didn't get a lot done this morning. Then we came back, and that's when it started. Going through the basement, I'm telling them about Craigslist and how they could sell this stuff and get some cash and start liquidating. So they really like that idea. So I'm gonna take a couple of things every week back to my place, take photos with the DSLR, throw them on Craigslist, and anything I get from them I'll give back to them. So we're starting out with a shop vac and a skill saw. Actually, it's a Craftsman reciprocating saw. A bunch of stuff like that. An old steering wheel lock, like the vintage one called The Boss, I think is the brand on that. So we're gonna do that. But we went over to Applebee's for dinner. That was damn good. Then we ended up in Lowe's. I bought, or they bought, a new shower fixture and handheld thing, and I got to rebuild all the shower plumbing up in her bathroom, Teflon tape everything. It was dicked before, it was leaking and it wasn't what she wanted. So we did that. Then we started watching the Cavs game, and they're playing Atlanta tonight, and holy crap, is it a good game against Atlanta. I just left. It's the beginning of the third quarter, and I think the score is like 71-41 right now with Cleveland in the lead. We've got 30 points on Atlanta. So hopefully this is a good game tonight. It is so far. But it's finally that time of night. It's maybe 9 o'clock, I don't even know. And there's not much traffic, and the lights are green, and I love that. Morning, it's just after 12. I am totally exhausted. We got a ton of stuff done today though. I didn't want to start bringing stuff in here and cluttering up my Craigslist table here, but I did. There's that old, really old steering wheel lock. There's the Craftsman saw. Something else. The metal detector here, which are apparently pretty valuable, that somebody gave them for Christmas. You know, they always say that they don't want stuff for Christmas, because they genuinely don't really want stuff for Christmas. Maybe consumables, nice boxes of fruit or candies or stuff like that, and that's what we've tried to get them in the past. But just stuff like that, oh cool, it's a metal detector. When is there really ever a practical use? Okay, everybody has a practical use for a metal detector about twice in their life. You're working in the garden and your keys disappear. Oh, a metal detector would be nice in the ivy or pack of sander or whatever kind of ground cover you got to find your keys. That doesn't mean you need to go out and have a $100 metal detector taking up space in your basement for 85 years. Whatever. I'm just irritated. There's stuff everywhere, and stuff is the problem. That's what this past month or two and the next 20 are going to be about. I know I have not fully detailed the future plans and how they're laying out yet. I know I'm going to do that. I just need some time to get thoughts together and actually, you know, have a full battery in a place where I can stand and not pace in my basement and talk to a camera for 10 minutes while I explain that. I did the responses today for the persuasive speeches. I'm noticing that as professors assign more and more work here at the end of the semester, they've gotten increasingly lazy with grading. There's things that have been turned in now for 3 weeks that are still saying submitted, grading, and process. How long does it take to grade it? Not that long, but you've got 200 of them. I get that. But the more you submit, that means you should be grading more. I can just picture now this will go way past the end of the semester, and I won't know GPA and stuff I need to know until after I need to know it. It's neither here nor there. So I've got gotten everything done this weekend except for the biggest thing, which is Monday's exam in logarithms and logarithmic functions. I almost would rather go back to polynomials for this. Tomorrow is going to be a very taxing day of going through the 100 problem review, which is now mandatory, and making sure I know all of that so I do well on Monday's exam. After that, I think that class will only have one more. It's going to be a final. This upcoming week will be a full 4-day week, complete with one exam and multiple assignments. The following week will be short, thank God. It'll be Thanksgiving break. I have Monday and Tuesday. I have Wednesday and Thursday and Friday off. I don't go in Fridays anyways, but I'll have a nice long weekend there. About a month ago, I explored the possibility of going to Los Angeles for the LA Auto Show. It's the last week of November into the first week of December. I went last year. That's when my dad was moving into his house, so I was there anyways. That was a really nice break to get away, and the LA show was great. So I looked into that, the flights I would need. I could not get a round-trip ticket, even combining airlines, for sub $1,000 plus expenses there. I just couldn't justify it. I'm going to be at the North American International Auto Show in Detroit in January. Probably hit the Cleveland show in March. I'm honestly somewhat sick of cars over the past few months, so I'm not going to miss a whole lot from that. But it would have been a nice trip to Southern California, but we'll do that later. So I'm going to go up and get some sleep. Tomorrow, I already said, we're just going to study for that exam. And it's freezing outside. I cannot wait to crawl in some flannels. So we'll talk on Sunday. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. Good night.